All right, guys, welcome back to Motorsports prediction. So today, kind of just wanted to do an update because I realized all of a sudden that I hadn't done any video recording of any of the stuff I've been doing. I've just been like focused in on doing the work and not on bringing you up to speed on what's going on. So I can't even remember the last video I did, so I don't even know where we are in the timeline. But this is going to be a quick update video. I'm not going to do any craziness, but just kind of an update on the truck itself, see where we're at with it. So this is where we're kind of at right now. We've got these are the new inner fenders. I've painted them with Omni, PPG Omni paint. It's just a epoxy primer. As long as you keep it out of light, which under the hood is out of light, it normally keeps a really nice sheen. It looks really nice and everything. There's the new radiator support. Obviously painted the yeah, I can't firewall. Jeez Louise, I can't think right now. And then coming around here, so I just broke something. I seriously don't remember where I left you, but I don't think I left you where this was done. So I painted the doors, door panels, door jambs, dash, cab mostly. It's not too very good up here. Did all that. So had a learning curve with the paint gun. I bought DeVilbiss starting line paint guns, and it had been a long time since I had done it and forgot some of the rules and things you have to do with them, and ended up having to repaint everything. I'd painted it once and it didn't look very good. Figured out why, because I didn't have enough pressure in the gun, and ended up under pressurized and not atomizing the paint very well. So got it fixed, got another quart, reshot it, turned out fine. We also PR15. This is PR15. I love that stuff. So this is PR15 on the floorboards. This is just the juke padding. That's my next step, is to get the floor mat, carpet, it's not any carpet, but the mat in. It's going to be fun because it's really thick and kind of a pain to work with. It's just so stiff. It doesn't have much pliability to it. It's a lot thicker than what came stock. So yeah, I can't think of what else I've done at this point. You know, just small little things here and there, just tinkering with it. We got to get some things done. I'm trying to think what else I've done. Put the glove box in and realized I have to take that out to get the wiring in. I did get corner lights. Got those installed. Got the new tail lights installed, so they're nice and new and shiny, not faded out real bad. So this one turned out real nice. It finally flushed out like I wanted it to. So that looks a lot better. I like it a lot more. Yeah, so they look really nice and sharp. Still got to get the bed installed. It's the nothing's in there as far as God, my words right now. The bolts aren't in. I got new weather stripping for the rear window. Decided to go with the white truck's rear glass. So this is just a piece of glass. So we will be putting that back in to the truck soon. Can't see, it's all glared. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So I'm gonna work on the mat now, and we gotta get the wiring in, and we gotta get all that kind of stuff done. Get the fuel tank in, so on and so on and so on and so on. So it's gonna be a long process. Oh, I should show you the fuel tank at least. The gas tank looks pretty sharp too, because I PR15 the gas tank, so it looks pretty nice now. So there's the gas tank. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see pretty good. Yeah, turned out really nice. I like that look, that semi-flat look of PR15 or the Omni black. There's also the nicer PPG paints. That's what I've shot in the past. That's what's on the Chevelle. That stuff is nice too, as far as that epoxy primer. It looks really, really nice, and it just has the right sheen to it for under the hood. Obviously, Ford did not paint their firewalls black. They painted them the color of the vehicle. This was black. That was black. But I like this look. I like it looks a lot better when you have everything the same color under the hood. So it's personal preference. And hey, my truck, my rules. What else? Oh, we got the dash pad kind of set in there. It's not in there yet. The nuts aren't in it, but they're there. It's in. Just got to get it tightened up. And then we got to line the doors. That's gonna be a blast. But yeah, we'll get all that done and squared away and get it so we can get this thing put back together. You know, I don't want it like super nice where it's like I don't want to touch it, but I also want it where it's kind of it's still nice. It's a nice looking truck, you know. Want it so I can use the truck and not be afraid to use it, but just want it to look like a decent old truck. That's what I'm going for. So taking off all the trim. I don't like the trim that they put on these trucks. I think it looks corny and gaudy. But yeah, so got new weather stripping for the doors I need to get installed, all that fun stuff. So it'll be a nice truck when I'm done. So it'll be in good shape. I'm waiting for some parts from LMC that they forgot to send me, and we're gonna be moving. So I'll probably do videos like this, update videos of, you know, this is what I did now, this is what I did now. You know, this is me. I got the headliner in. Those kind of things. Oh, about the headliner. I've watched some videos on the headliner. If you guys have a truck like this and you're curious, I would get the headliner from LMC Truck. That's where I bought my stuff. I'm not gonna say everything LMC sells is great, but they didn't roll up the headliner, so it's still pretty flat and easy to work with. I think it's PDQ sells a headliner for it, but they roll it up so tight that it gets hard to work with. And there's a video out there of a guy trying to work. No, yeah, not PDQ. National Parts Depot, NPD, National Parts Depot. That's who sells it. So, you know, I would recommend the LMC one. But something not recommended by LMC is on these corner lights. They make these cool billet covers, which I thought, well, that's nice because this always gets dinged. I mean, this is where it gets dinged really bad. So that will look nice, you know. It'll be protected a little bit, and it's billet, and it'll look nice. Come to find out, that's strictly for Broncos. It was really thick, and as billet is, and I expected that, but I expected they had, you know, found a way to make it work. They're for Broncos. Broncos don't have this big divot right here. They're flat, and so they can just make that nice billet thing, which works out great for Broncos, but doesn't work on the trucks. But LMC is selling it as it should work on the trucks. So they're wrong. So I'm just having to send those back, which I hate doing that crap. Anything else? That's about all I have. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this mat today, get the mat done. This isn't the stock mat. This is the thicker, better mat, and this mat goes all the way up to about here-ish. If that makes any sense. So yeah, here's your right, there are holes for the heater core go through there, so you know you kind of get an idea of, you know, how high up that thing goes. You know, so if you got a really pooped out firewall panel, I'm thinking of just using this one. I'm just gonna get some of those little black plastic push pin panel pins and have those in there, and that'll be what I'm gonna use. So that's the plan anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get working on this, bring you back, I'll show you, tell you what I did. You know, anything like this, carpet or these kind of panels, take it slow, cut little bits at a time. I think I showed you that on the Tacoma when I did the Tacoma carpet. So it's the same deal. You gotta take it really slow and meticulous at what you're doing and why you're cutting this, and not to cut too much. So having good utility knives and scissors is priceless when you're working with this stuff. So anyway, you guys take it easy, and until next time, peace.